Welcome, savages, to the Game of Tokens Battle Arena for the Season 1 Battle of the Dwarves. Today's skirmish is RichDogePoorDoge versus SquidGrowNFT. Let the battles begin.
Quality here.
This is a high dollar production, man. Thanks.
All right, guys. So yeah, our final battle in the first round, and it's gonna be RichDogePoorDoge versus SquidGrowNFT. We have the devs here. So how we're gonna do this is we're gonna have a AMA style battle. You guys are gonna go heads up and discuss a number of topics, and then we will have judges judge you guys, and then the winners will move on to the next round. So
I'll put a number between 1 and 10 in the team.
Yeah. So I'm going to put a number in our team chat from 1 to 10. So you guys go ahead and pick a number.
I got to pick a number. 3?
Yeah. Okay, it's RichDogePoorDoge. Do you want to go first or do you want to go second?
I'll go second.
Okay. Let me just post the number in chat so you know I'm not lying. There we go. All right. And the first topic is going to be hold on. So the first topic is going to be your concept. So tell us what your project is all about. Give us your best elevator pitch, and you have 1 minute to do that. And it's going to be SquidGrowNFT first. So Boria, you got the floor.
All right, well, my project is about, really, it's all about the diamond hand holders. That's what it's all about. So all of the Jeets are out. Diamond hand holders getting reflections. There's only 2 ways to get reflections, either private sale diamond hand or you buy a certain amount of tokens after launch. And this project will reward everyone else in the future. Once we go 100x, 1000x, a million x. By the way, don't really listen when devs promise a certain amount of x's. But anyways, NFTs coming, Launchpad coming. We're going to get revenue from buy-bot that we're making, and we'll be advertising it. And unlike the certain other buy-bots, we're actually transparent, and we don't scam, and we actually will use the revenue to buy back tokens, unlike some of the other ones. And that's just 1% of what we're doing. We also have our Launchpad, which will be a different token, but that's beside the point. That end.
NFA, not financial advice.
Not financial advice.
Great elevator pitch. All right, Mike, you are up. Give us your elevator pitch.
All right, my token was developed by a group of guys tired of being scammed. I've actually doxed myself and my business making this token truly, the only token that has a customer support number, and people have already reached out to me with my phone number. I've made myself doxed publicly, my socials. I'm well known in the real world, have many followers. I'm well connected, and this project was made for them. It was a project that wasn't made for me in any way. I don't hold any tokens. The way I'm making money is by volume and doing my job as an honest dev to get the market caps where they need to be. Our dev is a noob. He handles the contract, and there's no way for me to do any kind of foul play. So everything I tell you is true. I hold absolutely no tokens. So again, this token is made for you, not me. I don't need your money, and it'll be the most transparent project you will ever be in MGSC, not financial advice.
Can I respond to that? Can we actually respond to these introductions?
It's uncustomary, but I suppose.
This one, but then he gets a rebuttal.
Okay, cool. I mean, I think rebuttals are kind of fun. So I would like to say he said his project's developed by devs that got tired of scamming. Well, let me tell you, our project is developed by devs that don't get scammed because we're from Anti-Ruggers United. We invest into projects. We research the shit out of them, and we haven't gotten scammed. Maybe 2 out of 300. That's our track record. Thank you very much.
I was pitching to people not to knock or disrespect anybody. So my pitch was no way directed to the other token. No disrespect. Sorry if it was
No. This is just like a fun thing, man. You could go do your own rebuttal.
Yeah, no, not a problem. I have no objection to that. We can go to the next question.
We'll allow it. Objection
I like
sustained.
this is like court,
sir.
court, token court.
Something, the battle rap. I got rhymes for days. Rich gang.
Oh hell yeah! Let's go.
I
Hold
made
on,
a battle
hold on.
rap for Meta Meta Ruffy, but
I'm about people. I'm a people person. I love everybody, so I'm not here to knock or anything like that. And I tell you, I was very disappointed when I didn't hear a guy saying, yeah, yo. So I was like, oh man, this guy can talk. God damn it! What did I get myself into?
Hell yeah.
We'll just put it out there right now in the beginning. Whatever you guys say, is not meant with any disrespect. So don't hold any punches. Let's go.
Yeah, these are friendly battles.
No.
Motherfucker, you motherfucker.
It's a friendly, violent, bloody battle.
I'm sorry if you got kids watching.
It's all right. All right, before we get into the next question, I'm going to go ahead and post this poll into the chat. You guys are encouraged to share it with your own communities, share it around to call groups, do whatever you got to do except bot it, Boria. And this will determine 1 point in the battle, whoever wins this poll.
So we got to forward the polls.
Yeah,
you can do
forward it.
whatever you want with the polls, but just please do not bot them. Let's keep it. Let's keep it.
Hold on, let me go log into what is that website called that you buy 1,000 votes for $5?
You son of a bitch.
No, using the Twitter $5 giveaway channels where the 1,000 people try to win $5 by retweeting your shit. No doing that. But yeah, share it in groups, share it with friends groups, private groups, call channels if you know them, whatever you got to do. But just do not bot them. Let's keep it clean. All right, moving along to the next topic. It's going to be your team. So tell us about your team. Tell us who's on your team. Tell us their experiences inside and outside of crypto and how it relates to your project. And also like add in there how you met and all that good stuff.
Yeah, and let's go with 1 minute. Like let's slim some of these down.
1 minute.
All right. Are we keeping the format of Squid going first all the way through?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. So, Boria, you got 1 minute to tell us about your team, starting now.
What's the question? Hold on. What's the question again? I was busy forwarding.
Okay. You're going to tell us your team's experience inside and outside of crypto as it relates to your project and how you guys met.
All right, cool.
1 minute, starting now.
All right, so this project is backed by Aru, but I'm mostly doing all the token side of the work. I'm the CFO, the CMO, the CEO in a way, the CTO, the CPO, everything that starts with the C, I'm doing. And of course, we have my team from Aru. And this project, they're just helping out. They're not really officially part of the team. And we do have the team from Iran. They're doing all the development of the marketplace and the Telegram bots. And I made sure that they can't scam us because literally I turned them from the team to freelancers because they work for me now. I basically did corporate takeover, hostile corporate takeover. I took them over. They work for me now. So that's it. That's that. And of course, my team is experienced. We've been doing BSC for about a year, and that's Ruggers United. And like I said, we only got rugged twice at about 200-300.
All right. All right. Mike, you ready? Tell us about your team. Tell us your experience inside and outside of crypto and how you guys met.
All right. I've been in crypto since probably Doge got in. I've made lots of money in the space, and my team, we're a group of good old boys that actually met in different whale groups. We was tired of being scammed. We created a group called BSC Police, where we'd actually go out and keep people from losing money. That's all we did for months. We'd go out and get these projects. We've ran dishonest devs out of their chat room, and we banded together and just started talking about the ideas when it comes to what we'd like in a token. Decided that I would be the voice of it and to dox myself to make everything totally transparent. We also decided so there would be no foul play, that we would get paid out of the taxes. And if a team member was no longer performing or doing their duties, they would be excluded. We're going to do the distribution once a day. So that eliminates any type of foul play within the token. And I am the HNIC. And they're that various. I got an NFT creator that he's working on his own NFT project right now. But generally, we're just a group of good old boys investors. We've made money. We've lost money. There we go.
Nice, man. Great answers, both of you.
Nice title, by the way. This team sounds solid. Okay, the next topic is going to be utilities. So tell us the uniqueness, feasibility, usefulness, FOMO potential, the link between the utility and the token. How does it reward your holders? You have 1:30 for this. So you want to set that up on the clock there?
All right.
All right.
Boria, tell us about your utilities, starting now.
All right. So like I already mentioned the utilities in the introduction, we're doing Telegram bots that will actually go back. We'll do ads, and the ad revenue, at least 30% of it, will go back to buying back the token. That's the first thing we're doing to kind of generate the initial volume and show the developer or the investors that we do have utilities, and we don't need to spend $10,000 on Telegram bots, because our developers from Iran could do it for a lot cheaper, because they're all in-house. Second of all, we'll be doing a NFT marketplace, and we have our own launchpad, which is not tied to this project. And the only thing we're really missing from the launchpad is an NFT marketplace. And if this does well, we'll 100% take over this project with the iWin token, which is our main token coming out. So currently it's just backed by anti-ruggers, but they're not official. Part of the team, like I said, right now it's me and then the Iranian developers working for me. And so there's the NFT marketplace. We're gonna make it better than any of the current ones out there. So like Luber and all those. First of all, we don't slow rug like they do. So everyone knows me. I literally had 27% of the tokens were unlocked, and I locked them all up yesterday. So there's trust there, And now whales, they were a little bit scared. They could start buying because no more unlocked tokens.
All right.
Right there. I think that we're going to have to set up another battle at another time for you guys. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
All right, Mike, you're up. Tell us about your utilities.
All right. First off, ever since the increase in gas prices, my utility bills have been crazy. I can't deal with it. But no, one thing I'll never do as an owner of a project is make people bullish on bullshit stuff that isn't developed, because I don't like it. Nobody likes it. So this is going to be a community token, and number one, we're going to build that community, and the sky's the limit. I'm not afraid to spend. I have money. We can build bridges. We can do multiple things, but I got to build the trust in the community most importantly, and that is my goal as far as utility. But again, I will never I don't have a dishonest bone in my body, so I'll never say something we haven't done yet. So I'm going to go ahead and pass it off within the minute, because that's not me.
Oh, bro.
Totally appreciate that. To be honest, we were on ETH before this, and we didn't have anything. We're just doing a stealth launch, and we came up with this awesome idea. So we decided to relaunch on BSC, and now we have a sick utility, and I feel like everybody's gonna enjoy this thing. So I totally respect that answer, and it kind of makes me bullish to see what you guys come up with.
Yep.
Yeah. Can I say something?
We got people that can build shit. I mean, I've got groups and I've got the money to make it happen, but it's something that I don't do, is feed people nonsense that ain't ready.
Boria, did you want to say something?
Yeah, I want to say something. So I know many projects promise utilities and they end up scamming because they either never plan to have the utility, or they use like 20,000 of investors' funds, quote unquote, to do NFT Launchpad or an NFT marketplace that normally would take 5K. We're not doing that. We're not spending any money of investors' funds for these utilities. They are being worked on with the development tax, and the actual bot itself, it's already almost done. So it's not like I'm not one of those devs either. Like I agree with you. Like I don't like when people promise crap and then don't deliver, which happens 99% of the projects. Our utilities will be coming. Our launchpad, our bot is almost ready.
No disrespect to you whatsoever. I have not done my own research. I've not gotten your problems in your group. As if I smell something fishy, you better believe I'd be calling you out on it right now. But no, it was no disrespect to you, my friend, not in any way. And I understand that you can develop it, so you're building on that. I'm sure you have an awesome community of believers that know you can do that. But me personally, I don't want to, when something backfires, I'm doxxed. I mean, they know my business to be saying, you never built that bridge, you motherfucker. I don't need that. So I'm going to keep it what we can do and what we're doing right now.
Yeah, but I agree with you, man, 100%. I'm tired of devs spending like 20, 50K for a really simple, which is a scam in itself, for a really simple utility. Yeah, they could do for Fire for like $100. Exactly.
A demo. They get a demo and it never happens. And I've been in them tokens, spent months of my life waiting for something to happen, and then everybody dumped because it never happens, and that's not gonna happen here. I'm gonna make noise in the space. Everybody's gonna know me. Every AMA that I've done so far, I've blown them away. So that's what I'm here for. I'm here to make some noise, and just like you, trying to make something safe, because I see you have the anti-ruggers, and I believe you're a good person trying to do the same thing. So this is gonna be a tough competition for sure.
All right.
No more talking, please. Just kidding. All right, next topic is going to be your roadmap. So tell us about your roadmap. Say, let us know if you kept up with it so far. Is it achievable, and why is it bullish? You have 1 minute to talk about your roadmaps, and SquidGrowNFT, you're up first.
Honestly, I don't even know what my roadmap is, because we rebranded 24 hours before we did the private sale, and we launched private sale the day after. So I give a lot of credit to the devs. They made a whole website and a white paper, at least where it is now, all within 24 hours, because the token was actually going to be called something else, completely different graphics, completely different everything. So I feel we are maybe 3 months ahead of schedule on roadmap, because normally in a roadmap you see launch 3 months down the line when the roadmap is released. Well, we already launched before we even have a roadmap. So I think the fact that we already delivered and our bot is coming out, it's not even on the roadmap. We actually delivering things before we even put them on the roadmap. So I like to under promise, over deliver, not have a huge roadmap and then make people all bullish and kind of leading to what we talked about earlier, and then not do anything about it. So surprises for everyone. I don't really like roadmaps that don't deliver.
I didn't put these sound effects on here for nothing.
Yeah, I know. You got to use them. You got it.
No, that's awesome, man.
All right, Mike, you're up. Talk about your roadmap.
Same thing. I mean, I don't believe we have a roadmap that is achievable. We have many different things like a P2E game and things like that. But again, that map really means nothing, and I'm not a believer as well. If it was up to me, it would be blank, because most tokens never make it to any of them stages. But we do have one. It is achievable at certain milestones. But again, it's one of them things, just like my friend there said, that I'm not in this to make some false promises and give any dates or whatnots. But everything that we have on there is possible and achievable. And I'm going to go ahead and kill a little time and say that that's my final answer.
Hell yeah.
It's best to just build your community, right? Build people that like what you're doing at the moment.
That's what you do. You build your own map as you go, and I mean that's how it's got to be.
The project after your community, right? You get your community in, you see what they want, you see what they like, you see what works with them, and then you build off of that. So I totally agree with both of you guys. It's awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, unless you're making some kind of game or like some kind of, like a DEX or something like that. Like that needs
I
really.
believe anyone should really launch a project without having the majority of the work done. I know it takes money, I mean, funding and belief to make stuff like that happen. But if you're not capable of it, I mean, don't put it on there.
Yeah, I only really have three things in the roadmap. First is launch. Second is 1000X. Three is not NFA.
Hey, that's good enough for me. That's good enough for me because most people don't make it to the first phase of their roadmap. Most projects, so real enough.
It's so true. The roadmap is really just to goat people into buying the pre-sale, you know?
Yep.
All right. So great answers, honestly. Let's move on to the next topic, which is going to be your security. So tell us if you've done any KYCs or audits or any other safety measures you're going to implement to protect your investors. You have 1 minute to do this.
Okay, I'll start, right?
Mhm.
All right, so I want to challenge every single one of you here to find someone that had their token hacked, that had their blockchain hacked, had anything hacked, and they only lost like 30, 40 bucks. Because when I heard of hacks, I'm hearing 300K, 3 million, 30 million, 300 million. Our lottery got quote unquote hacked. I found out after the guy won twice. I let him win 2 more times to make sure. We blocked him, we changed it up, and literally he spent probably like, I don't know how many hours developing that contract to hack the lottery just to win like 40 bucks. That's what I can tell you about security. Other part of security is I literally had the liquidity unlocked because it's only locked for 7 days. I had 27% of the tokens, so I could have dumped at any time. I could have rugged, I could have pulled liquidity. What did I do? I locked the other part of liquidity. I extended the first liquidity lock for 30 days. I locked the second part, and I locked 10% of the tokens in the marketing wallet for 30 days.
All right. Mike, you're up. 1 minute
All
to
right,
talk about
this was gonna be simple. That was our quest to be the most safest token on BSC. First, I locked the liquidity for 5 years, just to let people know that we're gonna be here. I contracted a Seifu dev recommended by Pink Sale, which is a noob. He's gonna handle every single contract function. I've KYC'd. I've publicly doxed my business and myself. I go live every single day in chat to prove who I am. We've eliminated any kind of function for blacklisting or anything that would be deceptive. We've made sure that was not in the contract anyway at all. And I have made sure, our team's paid with taxes. So there's no team tokens. The only unlocked wallet is for the private sale holders right now. And once they get distributed based on fair launch price, which is going live right now, the rest will be burnt. And there's nothing to hide within the token. I mean, we got the Seifu badge, if that says anything, and that was very hard to get through Pink Sale. So I'll end it there. I think that should sum it up.
Awesome. Hey, before we get into the next category, I just wanted to, give a shout out to Gabriel. You want to hop back on that cam? Because I was loving it.
Yeah, I was loving his reactions to the question.
Yeah, I know.
He should make like a reaction, what do you call it? What's the TikTok, right? Reaction TikTok channel.
Yeah.
He does have the head nod down for sure. I have to give him that.
Man, that made my day.
And stop working with me.
Several times over the past months, and I never put your face to your voice, so there you go.
There he is. Hold on, I gotta pin your video again, so you'll be large and in charge out on YouTube, my man.
Workout by the if you want.
Oh, his weekly what do you call it?
He did challenge me to a battle of abs, so I do want to see those abs. Not gonna lie. Let's save it towards the end though, because we might.
We'll save that for the prize.
Got some abs too, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. Let me see yours first, man. All right, let's move on to the next topic. The next topic is going to be your tokenomics. So tell us the breakdown of your tokenomics. Explain the taxes. Explain your LP ratio. Is it sustainable and why? You're going to have 1 minute and 15 seconds to talk about
All
Oh,
right,
Lord, you
so
would. Hold on. Condor had to add 15 seconds on this thing. All right.
give me like 2 minutes, man.
All right, I'll tell you what. We'll give you both 130.
Yeah, we gotta crunch you in there.
All right. Starting now.
All right, currently our tokenomics is we did a private sale, so everyone sent their BNBs to my personal wallet because I know the community trusts me already. I don't need to go on Pink Sale and do a private sale or anywhere else. And we raised about 37 BNBs. My plan was to use half of the liquidity, which was about 70%, I think. So we added only 35% of the liquidity. That's why we had the huge unlocked wallet with 17% of the tokens and like 16 BNBs or whatever it was. Because my goal was to add half the liquidity, create more volatility, and I was thinking like if it's gonna go below private sale prices before low launch price, I'll add the rest. It never really happened, so I waited all week, and the price never dipped below like a 2 or 3x. So I decided to take matters into my own hands. I dumped the marketing wallet, lowered the price below pre-sale price, added the liquidity in, and pumped it back up before anyone else could trade. So no one was able to buy the dip or sell the dip or anything like that because I made it so max hold wallet is only like 0.5% or smaller, like maybe like 100K tokens they couldn't buy. And my tokenomics is 5% tax for buys, 13% for sell because of the competitions we're having. And a lot of it is going through reflections only for diamond hands. So it's like a last man standing type of reflections. Where if there's only one person that's left, they get all of that, all the taxes.
Awesome.
Nice. All right, Mike, you're up. 1 minute and 30 seconds.
Had a similar. I actually did a small private sale, 20 BNB. I raised $5,000. I put up about 12 grand into my own personal money for our marketing. They also sent me their tokens right to my personal wallet. Every transaction was posted to the group. They knew what we spent all the money on. I did make an exception on our tokenomics, 1% that would go to my private sale holders as long as they held it, get 1% of the volume because I value my private sale holders and want to give them an incentive to hold. Again, another mission to make this token as safe as possible. I do have 1% going to the dev that created the contract. I have 3% going to my team. That's the only way they're getting paid. They have to stay motivated and make us push. That's the only, I'm in that too. 3% divided by 7 people. And we've got 5% going to marketing, which is very important. 1% and 2% going back to the LP. It's pretty simple. 12-12.
All right. Good answers, guys.
Both of the teams are very similar. You know, both of your concepts are similar. Both of your mentalities towards this space are very similar. It's really awesome to see some really genuine devs in here.
That's what I'm trying to promote with all this copying going on. The 2.0s and the grows. I hope they copy what I'm doing, and I'm sure he feels the same way.
I think, you know, through spaces like anti-ruggers and stuff, people are getting smarter. They're knowing how to protect themselves in this space, and it's getting harder for the ruggers to rug, you know? Yeah. All right. So,
Dogs.
Do what?
Maybe in the future we could do a project together with the RichDogePoorDoge.
Gabriel, no more of your insane ideas for now, please.
Wait till the battle's over before you become friends.
We already have like 20 different nanocap ideas from Gabriel. We're booked for about 3 years full of nanocaps.
No, that'd be awesome. It'd be awesome to see a partnership grow out of the battle for sure. All right.
Next.
Oh, Lord.
Go ahead.
No, it's just so bad that we're like a married couple. We both say all right at the same time now. All right.
We're intertwined.
That's what I say too all the time. I'm like, I
and all right.
All right.
Let's move on to the next topic. It's going to be the logos. Days, do you want to share those logos on the screen, please?
Yeah, I'm gonna actually just drop them straight into the chat so everybody listening can take a look. Oh, this is what you actually wanted me to show them on the screen, didn't you? Oh, I totally screwed up.
Everybody head over to the chat. Take a look at the logos while they explain them. So tell us about your logo. Tell us its origin story. Tell us your design choices and how it represents your project. You have 45 seconds to talk about this.
45 seconds.
Yeah, 45 seconds. I'm going to put them on crunch time here.
All right. Let me reset her.
I haven't started. Okay.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Okay.
All right. Talk about your logo. Boria, you're up first. And your time starts now.
Okay. So our main part of the logo you can see is the anti-ruggers logo. That's because it's backed by this community. This is a 100% safe project. So we got the anti-ruggers seal of approval. And the other part of the logo is the Squid Games, the guys who run the Squid Games, because that's what we're all about. And we had multiple competitions already in our group, like fun ones like the red light, green light. We had the last sheep standing. By the way, no one has ever done this in this space before, where you actually win for selling tokens. We literally paid people to sell their tokens. That's how crazy we are. And we're going to have a lot more Squid competitions. And yeah, that's kind of what the logo is all about, Squid Games.
Nice. All right, Mike, you're up. Talk about your logo. Tell us about it.
All right, my logo is a Doge holding a book. Our project is based off the book Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki, which has taught me a lot. It's changed my life, and hopefully this project will change others' lives. The logo itself in the real world, I have multiple businesses, one of them being a franchise sign-orama. We do signs. I designed it myself and incorporated the book cover that looks similar to Robert Kiyosaki's book cover. Pretty much that's the gist of it.
Sweet. Yeah, I love it. Love the name too. It's hilarious, man. All right, guys. All right, so we're gonna move on to our final topic, and to kick this one off, Days, do you want to go ahead and drop the goal? Go ahead. So I almost said it.
Yeah, for sure. All right, and we gotta
finish him. Finish him.
Our final criteria is the golden question, which we have stolen from Brian at Coin Launch Lounge. So we encourage everyone to go check out the Coin Launch Lounge. In a world of 10,000 plus projects, why should an investor choose yours? You'll have 1 minute to tell us as soon as I get the timer set.
4 days and 51 minutes.
Okay.
Boria? In a world of 10,000 plus. Okay, buddy. Why should an investor choose yours?
All right. In a world of 10,000 questions, I'm just going to slow this down because it really only takes me about 5 seconds to answer this. In a world of 10,000 projects, why would you put your money into our token? Why would you do such a thing? Seems like a really bad advice, right? Or NFA, really bad NFA, non-financial advice to buy this token. I'll tell you why. Do what Boria would do. That's all you need to think about. Do what Boria would do. That's your answer. What would Boria do? Hashtag what would Boria do? Go Twitter right now.
Awesome.
All right, yeah.
I
love it. All right, Mike, you're up.
He just said, and I'm going to say, what would Jesus do? Because this is going to be the realest token on BSC. You're not going to find anything safer. You're not going to find no one more dedicated with someone so successful in the real world that has absolutely nothing to hide. I'm an open book. I've doxed my Facebook profile with my kids, my grandkids, and you are not going to find a more realer token. And I'm just going to take over the space. Everybody's going to hear my name. They're going to know this token. And I'm not thinking hundreds of thousands of market caps or millions. We're going to billions. And that's the reason why they should choose my token.
Fatality. Fatality.
Wait, the stuck.
Fatality.
All right, take it easy. Take it easy there.
Woo!
Can I answer another? I have another answer. In a world of 10,000 tokens, concerning my other project, we're probably the only project where the devs actually lose money.
I can attest to that.
15 grand of my own money on this project, so I wouldn't have such an impact of private sellers. I went ahead and did that, and I didn't buy in tokens with that 15 grand. I put it in there. It was actually about 12 grand, and I didn't get nothing out of it. So this token's for the community and not myself. I'm just tired of all the scammy crap, and going to create a safe trading environment.
Hey. Hey, let's do this real quick. Hold on. I want to try something out. Days, get ready with that timer for a minute, all right? All right. You guys get 1 minute to go back and forth. You get like 10 seconds each and just go at it. All right, you ready? Or yeah, you go first.
I honestly, I like his project because he seems he's coming from, like you said, the same mindset kind of what we are about anti-scamming, and that's the thing that I hate the most. Actually, you know what I hate more than scammers is those fake gurus, the ones that sell $5,000 courses, the trading courses, and all that bullshit. And you know, we're coming up with our own. I do trading. I'm a day trader. Honestly, this BC thing for me is just like a hobby. I don't need to make a token. I don't even need to have a lounge or a launch pad or anything. I make plenty of money in my real job. I have plenty of funds in my day trading account for stocks, for crypto. I don't need any of this stuff. This is just for fun. I'm trying to help the little guys out, trying to help the community out. And that's why we don't sell tokens as devs. We actually buy tokens. I bought back so many tokens, and so did Bender and what I win, and also with this SquidGrowNFT. Like when all the G's are selling, guess who's pumping the chart? It's not the investors, it's the devs. And that means they know something.
All right. So,
sorry, I was supposed to go back and forth.
That was the longest 10.
It's juicy, man. No, it's all good. It's all good. All right, Rich, you get a minute to rebuttal that. Let's go.
I'm gonna kick you guys back some 8 Mile M&M shit, and I'm gonna say, ever since we started this token, I've made mistakes. I've done things wrong. I've learned from them, and I'm gonna continue to learn from them. So I'm just gonna take a knock at myself, and I did a few things marketing wise that worked in the real world, but I've learned that nothing in this space, which I already knew, makes sense. So if you think of something one way in this space, it's gonna be the total opposite reaction. So I'm gonna knock myself for. I did a fart to earn campaign. I was thinking that would be funny, that it would get attention. I think it kind of turned off, but at the end of the day, our fair launch just filled. We're over 200 BNB, so it did work out. But I have made mistakes. I'm human, but I didn't do anything that would cost anybody any money. And I told private sell investors, which you'll never hear from anybody, I said, don't worry, guys. If this doesn't fill, I'll give you your money back. So that's pretty much it. I took a shot at myself.
Boom. Let's go. This is getting juicy. Man.
Nice.
Love
Humble.
it. Love it. Love it.
I have a question.
Right.
Why go with the fair launch?
We was actually pitched that by I think a fair launch associate or something like that. I wanted to promote the safety badge, the KYC, the audit, on launch. So a lot of people in my community, we kind of agreed that would be the safest way to go, and we did it. There were things that we should have done differently, but we decided to go that way. Ultimately,
Is the price higher than it was at launch currently?
We haven't launched yet.
Oh, we haven't launched. Okay. Oh, you're doing it right now, right? The fair launch is going on right now.
Yep.
It's not over yet.
I should
Can
be
you guys
in my
post
group
the
in voice
link
chat.
still
I
link?
should be in my group in voice chat, and we got like 10 or 15 minutes left. But I'm here with you boys. It's okay. My team got it under control.
Can you guys
Hey,
post
Mike,
the Kickstarter link with the fair launch?
Yeah, drop your links and stuff in this chat.
This chat, by the way, you guys, this chat is yours until tomorrow morning, until we reveal the winner. So this chat is yours to do what you like. Post whatever you want. Rich, Mike, I really do want you to post that video that you shared with me. That shit was so funny.
Yeah, spark the herd. Well, it gave some false hope. We had a D app developed by scientists and doctors. I mean, I just went with stuff that people, are doing every day. I call it making people bullish on bullshit. That's my new little motto. I'm gonna make some apparel with that on it. But I didn't want to do that, but I kind of did a little gag reel, and I think it kind of backfired on me. But at the end of the day, it's all good.
No, I love it, man. Honestly,
All right, where's that fair launch link? Come on. You have to have that
Everybody on the
Tip of
Rich
your
Doge
fingertip.
team help them out.
I'm actually driving right now. If there's anybody with my team in this thing, so I can't. I've been driving the entire time, trying to keep you guys entertained while driving. And I really like music, and I haven't been able to play it. But you guys' voices.
Isn't it illegal to battle while driving? I heard that's illegal.
Not here in Illinois.
In 49 states.
Land of Lincoln.
All right, guys, we have a dev that's breaking all the rules. I don't know what I feel about that.
He's on a
That's right.
Bluetooth. It's all good. All right, man. Yeah, somebody from your team drop the link while the fair launch is still
Yeah, we
going.
see
And
the
if you guys if you like what you heard in the battle here, go ahead and support the team and ape in. He promised
Maybe
1,000
somebody, yo,
million X.
Santi,
6 minutes
Santi.
left.
Santi, can you run and grab that link for them and drop it in the chat if it's not there?
It's in there. It's in there
Oh,
already.
it's in there? Okay, cool.
I have a
All right.
question.
I'd like to
Can
say a little final thought, and I can say that real recognizes real. That's why I've drawn some of the people that I've made connections lately. I've got some well groups they've invited me, and I've got some big boys that I've met in the past week from killing AMAs. And I can say the guy I battled, I can tell real, and I can tell the guy's honest. I can tell he's genuine, and it's definitely been a pleasure. And it's something that I'm definitely, even though I'm uninvested while I'm in this project, I'm not going to be emotionally in any other project. But I can tell you right now, I recognize real, and this guy's real as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
same to you, man. And honestly, I think you guys will make a really good candidate for an AMA with us.
Oh, yeah,
Should have done it before, man. If you had an AMA before fair launch, you would have gotten 100 B&Bs from us. Minimum.
Yes. Me myself, I'm looking to find all the good people in BSC, all 100 of them, and I think I just found a couple more.
Yeah, not 100, man. That's
Yeah,
too
right.
bullish, man. I'm thinking like 20, 30.
Yeah, that's what it seems like anymore.
All right, Joe. So since you do have your fair lunch going on, you need to get out of here. We will have 2 different giveaways for everybody listening, but we could probably go ahead and close this thing out otherwise now, so you can take care of the business you need to take care of.
Sounds great. It was my pleasure chatting with everybody. You guys, best of luck on your token. And yeah, I'll get over there that way that I'm present and can see what the hell's going on.
Awesome. All right. Well, thank you so much to RichDogePoorDoge and SquidGrowNFT for battling today in the Game of Tokens Battle Arena.
Dun. Guys.
Thank you.
All right, Mike, say.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's end the recording and then let's do the giveaways. Yeah.